Hello and welcome to SudoKanard. We're here to solve this arrow Sudoku puzzle by Thomas Snyder. That's the puzzle I skipped during the contest because I know I'm usually not so efficient with this kind of puzzle. So the special rule is that whenever you have a circle and an arrow stemming from this circle, then the number in the circle must be the sum of all digits along the arrow. And it's possible for digits to be repeated along the arrows as long as it doesn't conflict with the usual rules of Sudoku. You can see that these arrows draw digit 8 here and digit 8 here, as 8 was the visual theme of this round. So the first place to look is here. If you see the minimum values of those cells is 1, 2, 3, which is a 6. The minimum value here is 1 plus 2, and that's a total of 9. So the minimum is 9, and maximum is also 9. So we're in this case. Here we have a 1, 2, 3 triple with a 3 in one of those two cells, so that's not a 3. So that's a place to start. This is almost similar. By that I mean that this is the sum of 3 digits here plus this one. The minimum value here is 1, 2, 3. So the minimum value here is 1, so that's a minimum of 7. And this digit is repeated here, is cloned into this. But let's look more closely. If I try to put 1, 2, 3 in here, then the minimum here is 4, 5, which means that the minimum here is 9, which is not an option. So the minimum here is actually not 1, 2, 3, it's 1, 2, 4. So that the minimum here is not 7. And something else that took me quite some time to find when I solved the puzzle after the contest is that this column needs to have a 9, and 9 won't be here by Sudoku, and it won't be on an arrow. It could be in the circle, but not on the arrow, because then the sum would be higher than 9. So 9 in this column must be here, which means that this is actually 8. And 8 is the minimum value for this. So we really have a 1, 2, 4 triple here and a 1 there. So now the minimum value here is 3 and 5, which makes 8, and 8 is also the maximum value for this. That's beautiful. This row now needs 6, 7, and 9. 6 can only be here. 5 in this case, in this box, sorry, can only be here. 8 as the sum of 3 digits without using 5 can only be 1, 3, and 4. 1 is not here. Here, without using 1 or 2, it can only be 3 and 5. In all those cells, 8 can only be here. 9 will be somewhere in there. This row still needs 4, 6, 7, 9. So this can only be a 7. This is from 4, 6. This is from 4, 9, 4, 6, 9. 4, 6, 7, 9. So this is from 4, 7. I say 4, not 3. And 4, 6, 7. 2 on this row can only be here. Here I get a 6, 9 there. I need a 7. I need a 5 somewhere in here, and a 7 in one of two places. Alright, where's the next place to look? Oh, I'm seeing something very interesting here. That's a 4, 7, 9 triple, which means that considering I need those 3 digits to fill those 3 cells, those 3 digits will all be used, and the rest of the column is 1, 2, 3, so that's 2 or 3. That's 1, 2 or 3, with the 1 somewhere here. And 4 is one of those. So 4 is not here, 4 is not here. Nice. I need a 9 somewhere here. That doesn't seem to be very helpful. 6 is not in here. So what could we have here? It could be 1 plus 2 equal to 3. Well, actually, it could... Oh! What did I do here? That's not 7 and 9. What did I do? No, sorry. That's a 6. That's not a 7 or 9. So that's a 7, that's a 4, that's a 9, that's a 6. Ooh. A very canard mistake, and it resolves a lot. Alright, so now 1 is here. I still need a 3 somewhere and a 7. I don't know about this. So where is 9 into this case? Could 9 be here? With 2 and 7, that would seem to work. 9 could also be here. Um, 8. 8 is in one of 2 places here. I'm not sure about that. What are the options for 9? Perhaps it's about 1 here. Oh, 6 is not here. Where is 6? Could 6 be here? It would be 1, 2, and 6. Would that work? If I put 1, 2, and 6 in here, I have 1 and 2 here, so in this column, that would be 2, 1. Yes, that's right. And now the smaller sum is with 4 and 7. That's too big. So 1, 2, 6 is not available up there. So the only place for 6 in this column is here. So that's a 4. And actually, this 6 gave me the 4. Oh, and this 4 here. I've been missing a lot in this video. So here, those are a 5, 7 pair. So that's a 3, that's a 5. Alright, now this is better, I hope. So what are the options here? We don't have that many digits left. There must be from 1, 2, 4, 7. Let's have a look. That's not so many. Well, 4, 7 won't work. 2, 7 will put a 9. That works. 1, 7, that works. 2 and 4. 1 and 4 won't work. 4 is not an option. So that's interesting because we know 4 is not here. So that's the 4 and that's the 6. And this is also from 1 to 7. So now the sum here could be 1 plus 2, 3, 1 plus 7, 8, 2 plus 7, 9. Incredible, all of them look possible. Oh, I've been missing this. 7 is not here. In this row, 7 is here. So that can only be a 3. That's 2. That's no more a 3. So that can't be a 7. That's a 4. So this is 8 or 9. And here we need 3 and 4. That's correct. So this column needs a 4, I think. That's right. 4 must be here. And the only way of having 3 digits summing to 9 with a 4, it's 2, 3, 4. We got the 4 here. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, that's the 5, that's the 7. And 1 is in here. So 2, 3, 4 in there. We get a 2, 3 pair in this column, so that's a 1. And the sum is now here 8, 9 here. This column stems 4 and 5, which sum to 9, and the 9 on top. 9 is none of those cells and can't be along the arrow, so that's a 9. And we get a 9 here by Sudoku. There must be a 5 somewhere here. 6 on this row. 6 can only be here. So that must be small, 1 or 2, but 1 would put a 7 here, which doesn't work, so that's a 2 with an 8. And it resolves lots of stuff. That's 1, that's 3. Oh, that's 4, that's 7. That's not 2, so that's 8. This 2 gives 1 and 2 here, 3 and 1 here. The remaining digit here must be a 5. 3 to sum to 5, 4 and 3 down there. That can only be a 7. Here I need 1 and 4. So that's 1, that's 4. There I need a 1 and a 7. 5, 7. 7 I say. This 2 gives 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2. And let's finish with a 6 and a 5 and a 3 down there that I forgot en passant. That's it for this arrow Sudoku that I didn't solve during the contest, as I mentioned. That was a very clever construction, especially this hidden 9 in the column. The fact that 9 can be accessed so early, and it's something you need to see to. The solving path must be pretty narrow, I think. And my opinion is that this puzzle might have been the most difficult in the set. While it didn't have the highest value, I think it was the most difficult. More difficult than the Kira Sudoku with approximately the same number of points. But that's my personal feeling. Thanks for watching this video. See you soon on SudoKanard.